Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I am going to be talking about the update last week, but it's not going to be the update in-game, it's going to be about a video that SSO released with the update. So last week, as you know, SSO released 2 new races in South Hoof, and me and my sister did record a video and we did do those together, but after I saw the video that they released to go along with the update that was like a promotion for next week's Wild Woods update, I actually discovered I wanted to talk about the video instead. And the reason for that is because I think the video might have some spoilers in it to upcoming updates, and I think it's really interesting. So in case you haven't seen the video yet, I'm going to play it for you real quick, and there will be a link to the original video in the description below if you guys want to go check it out. So without further ado, here's the video.
Testa.
Hello? Huh? Papape!
Huh? Kan man bara få en dag? Vad smakar kan man bara? Kan man bara?
Pa! Pa sa magkama!
Ay, mama na kare.
Oh, pa! Timber mo! Ala bagay! Papape!
Fy, kama. Oh, fy. Well, fine. Huh? Popolaiva. Ay, mama na kare. Kan man bara få en dag?
Papape!
Kan man bara få en dag? Så är det. Så är det.
Stop papa veke mo! Stop papa kanon!
Fy, kama. Well, fine. Det må man like det. Det låter som sana. Som sana.
Hello? Ala bagay! Papape!
Det må bagay. Henne mamma. Det låter som sana. Vad det? Som att paj.
Pop, 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 pop!
Det må bagay. Fy, kama. Det må jag kan nu. Well, fine.
For så...
Stop papa bagay.
Stop papa veke mo!
Stop right nu ikke. Popolaiva.
Pa sa magkama!
Well, fine.
Apa!
Huh? Stop papa bagay.
Fasen gud!
Hvor man bare mamma.
Ala bagay!
Ay, mamma na kare.
Ja, fasen ikke!
Skal få fra mig?
Pa!
Mine måler der, det vil nede måler lige många det sted.
Fase!
Hende også mig, men jeg skal lade mig sådan der. Fy, kama. Der var man lægge om, så... Hende også mig, det må man like hende.
Så det er fasen!
Bæk, så bare kan noget.
Stop papa veke mo! Happy pick up!
Dæk.
Koffen er sådan... Der fik den med sådan...
So now that you've seen the video, I can point out some things that I thought were interesting and might be included in future updates. So we'll start at the beginning of the video. So our character, or the character, is getting ready to go to this uncharted area in Wild Woods. And so we're told that we need to like train and be prepared. So we start off by packing the necessities for our trip in our backpack, which makes a lot of sense, you know? So we start off with the basics: food, stuff for our horses, clothes, and then a couch. So I find this interesting because we all know this couch. It's the couch from the Jorvik City quests that just kind of sits in our closet. We can't sell it because it's considered a quest item that goes to something, but there's no use for it. So I'm wondering if maybe there's going to be some update where we're able to either customize our home stable or maybe buy a house in like Jarlaheim or New Hillcrest or something like that and customize that. And maybe this couch is like a housewarming gift or something like that. It could also be that the couch is going to that store in Jorvik City, like the furniture store that's in there. So it could just be like finishing up that quest line and getting rid of the couch completely, which would also be a blessing because then we wouldn't have the couch in our closets anymore. So I don't know, I think the couch was a weird thing to include, or it could have just been for jokes, you know, just something funny to put in there. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think maybe it's hinting at a future update where we either get rid of the couch or keep it? Or do you think it was just something randomly put in there? Let me know what you think in the comment section below. So moving right along, the next thing we talk about is endurance. Obviously, as our horse levels up, our horse gets faster. As our character levels up though, it doesn't get faster, it's just always been at the same speed. And it was funny because SSO, or at least, not SSO, but the narrator in this video was saying, can't you run any faster? And obviously our characters can't, like that's their speed. And if we go further along into the video, there's a reference to like us not being able to blink, like during the meditation part of the training. The narrator asks for our character to close her eyes, and we just stare blankly at them because that's all our characters can do is just stare. We can't blink, we can't close our eyes. And again, moving a little bit more into the video, the narrator asks our character to eat food and claims it to be the easiest part of the training. And our character just sits there and stares at it, not blinking, not eating, just staring at it. So I'm wondering if these little things are just SSO pointing out that there are flaws within our characters and just kind of, you know, making fun of it as a joke to make the training video funny, or if it's alluding to some future updates, because as most of you may know, SSO has already said that they are looking into updating our characters and giving them a complete overhaul. So I'm wondering if these are some new animations that we can be looking for. For instance, our character being able to blink and eat, and maybe perhaps having different speeds to run at. Like maybe there will be like, instead of just walking and running, there will be like walking, jogging, and running maybe. So that could be something fun to see how that plays out. Okay, so moving on to the end of the video, I think this has probably got to be the funniest part of the video. Our character finally returns to Wildwoods and is told that they have completed the training and they are ready to cross to the other side of this uncharted territory. But as we all know, we can't get across because like the branches that might be a bridge or something kind of just stops. Like there's no way, we can't jump, there's no more like roots or whatever that go across, and so we're just kind of stuck on this one side of Wildwoods. And it's funny because our character gets mad because they claim that the training was useless and that SSO hasn't done enough, and I find this funny because I think with this past week update we were all a little bit upset because in the newsletter that SSO releases every week, last week they said that they kind of hinted at this week that it would be a Wildwoods update, and then instead we got 2 new races in Southhoof, which is like completely on the other side of the map. Like no one saw that coming. It was just kind of like really random, especially because they were talking about like seeing more of Wildwoods. And so I'm pretty sure we're getting the rest of the Wildwoods area this week. I'm excited because this week we are finally going to see the other half of Wildwoods. Hopefully it's not another surprise thing and they were just releasing this video in little teasers towards Wildwoods and then give us more races. That would be really upsetting. But I'm excited to see the rest of Wildwoods, and even more excited to see how we get over there considering there's no bridge or anything at the moment. So I guess that's it for this video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Is the characters, or like alluding to the characters' animations, do you think it's going to be like an update? Do you think our characters are going to be updated this year? Do you think it's a stretch? Am I just like imagining this or hoping too much, I guess, for our characters to get updated? So yeah, I guess just let me know what you guys think about SSO's video, and I will see you guys later. Bye!